Peace. This is the Enemy's Public. I am Bro.Nasir. Brothers and sisters, what is critical race theory? What about critical race theory that drives white people crazy to the point they don't want us to examine it? They don't want our children to study it. They don't want it in the schools. Now, what is CRT, critical race theory? Is an academic movement of civil rights scholars and activists in the United States who seek to critically examine the law as it intersects with issues of race and to challenge mainstream liberal approaches to racial justice. Now, the race that critical race theory would be critical on is the white race. You see, white people have a very violent history, a very wicked history. It's not a good history. I know that you hear songs of tranquility and you people hear a lot of things about America, the United States. Yet, we as Black people know what we're talking about concerning our sojourn in America. We know what we're talking about. See, McGraw-Hill, who make textbooks for the majority of the schools in the United States, already tried to pull a fast one, changing the history, changing the narrative on slavery, tried to change it to indentured servants or workers. No, it was slavery. See, the problem that white people have with critical race theory is they want to deny their horrific, violent history. And at the same time, they want to take and diminish and destroy our rich history. They want us to believe that all we was slaves. The civil rights movement was established and then Barack Obama was president. That's our come up. No, it is not. We've had a very rich history prior to meeting our counterparts on this earth, the Caucasian man and woman. You see, critical race theory would also examine not just how wicked the white man was and is, the white woman is and was just as wicked. See, and they're saying that critical race theory would start dissension between Black people and white people, as if that's not already the case. So perhaps examining critical race theory would probably, have us walking forward. Now, it's white children today and Black children who are totally oblivious to what has happened. Because We have educators who refuse to teach our children. You have the go along to get along type black people who are just going to teach the curriculum that's put in front of them, nothing more, not trying to drop jewels on our brothers and sisters as much as they can. Now, when I was in the 7th grade, I had a brother. I was a knucklehead back then in the 7th grade, but I wish I would have gotten everything that brother was trying to teach me, because he was giving us jewels. And what's crazy about that, as a knucklehead, I can remember what he was trying to teach me. He was teaching me symbol literacy, how to check out the optical illusions, how to check out the symbolism in some of the songs and the album covers. He was giving me this back in the 7th grade. This was like probably 40 plus years ago. And his name was Eugene Braggs, Mr. Braggs. Everybody loved the teacher because he was not only a good teacher, he was funny. If you wanted to have him jokes, he had that for you too. But he was trying to give us something that was priceless. But myself as a knucklehead wasn't listening. Well, I was listening because I got what he was trying to teach me when I started being interested in that type of knowledge. Then I was like, wow, Mr. Braggs was trying to teach us this way back in the day. Yet, critical race theory is critical on the culprits in history. And it's no theory. There's nothing theoretical about it. It's actual facts. And the race thing, what's happened, white people just refuse to talk about it. And then the Negroes, most of them are Negroes from somewhere else. They're not foundational Black Americans or ADOS. No B1. There's someone from somewhere else, like I believe it's Michigan. You had a Negro running for governor talking about he's going to ban and abolish something that we established here in America. Our brother Carter G. Woodson established here in America, and that's Black History Month. He's talking about abolishing it. Not on my watch. You're in Michigan, I'm in New Jersey. Not on my watch. And I'm sure several brothers share my sentiment. You would not come here and try to change and abolish what we established just to please white people. We're not doing it. We're not allowing it. You will not abolish nothing that we established. All because you want to coddle up against white supremacists. We're not doing that. What they should do is run you out of Michigan. It should run you out of Michigan. We have Sarah Seti is in Michigan. The brother speaks like he's bad, but why he, as a Pan-Africanist, why isn't he speaking to that? Why isn't Sarah Seti speaking to this Negro trying to take away Black History Month? I know Black History Month is bogus, yet it's up to the brothers and sisters who was really out here teaching to give the true history of Black history. I know it's bogus. I know the month is bogus. Carter G. Woodson had his motives were good, yet it's the curriculum that keeps us from teaching the true history of our people. They want us to believe that, we were slaves. Dr. Martin Luther King came, who was a giant among men. Malcolm X, nobody else. Okay, no Toussaint Louverture, no Ivan Van Sertima, no, warriors. Nobody with the warrior spirit. They want to, have us learn about the typical. Once you learn Dr. King and Malcolm X as your introduction to Black history, we should be moving on to other people. That's what we should be doing. The warriors, the brothers and sisters who have sacrificed and fought and died for our freedom. Not, some John Lewis's who, marched and got beat up and didn't fight back. We don't want to learn about that. That's going on now. We went from our words against theirs to just recording it, and the police and the white supremacists just thumb their nose at the camera and proceed on to whatever action they're going to do. So things have to change. Yet, critical race theory is nothing but the horrific, wicked history of white people, and they want to deny it. This is the Enemy's Public. I am Bro.Nasir. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section. Peace.